Hi, everybody. I am so excited to be on here. I saw that my LinkedIn streaming got approved, so I just had to come on here and just do a quick little live discussion, just kind of outlining what we're doing at Assuaged with all of these amazing students and, how we got to this point. We definitely didn't do it alone, it was a community effort. And I just want to emphasize for everyone out there, I'm a student. I've been in school for about 13 years. I got my associate's degree. That's where I kind of started. But before then, I had dropped out of high school. I had dropped out of college. I felt stupid and dumb. Being born with a disability, especially, I was in that minority, that bracket of discrimination, if you will. So I went through a lot of challenges, and I just didn't think I was worth it when I was trying to go to school and get an education. So when I met my husband 16 years ago, almost 17 years ago, he told me, "You can do this. You should give it another try." So I tried online education instead. And so that allowed me to kind of have more control over my learning environment. And, it just really ended up becoming like a good addiction for me. I was able to immerse myself into these fields that I had just so much passion. So I started my associates in law. I wanted to be a lawyer until I started working for them, and then I kind of realized, oh, this is really stressful. So I worked in the legal field for about 15 years. Got my second. So I got my bachelor's in criminal justice, and then I got two masters, one in psychology and one in public health. So I kind of went like all over to just explore and see, where my heart was at. And all of that was accomplished when we went vegan, plant based, and realized that we wanted to make a business, a mission out of our story, which I will share some other day, but that's on our website and everything. And so it's just been really rewarding to figure out how to run a business, but also host students that don't have opportunities. I know I had to kind of scramble around making the best resume I could, going out for interviews, getting told no, 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 but always going out and just trying to find that yes. So I think that's really important when you're a student, especially. You have to put yourself out there. You have to show employers what you're made of. A lot of that has to do with social currency. I tell our students that, the more you can socially engage, the more people can see that and they can get a sense of who you are, your personality, and what you have to bring to the table. A lot of things that I like to do is not only meditation, but, I do sage and some other stuff, but I also love journaling. And so I have a couple of these little journals. These are on my stickers. But these are really good to kind of write down what you want to accomplish. And so you can see here, I kind of go everywhere with what I love. And, you know, writing is such an important thing. I don't think we have enough writers. It really allows you to expand on your creativity. So I love this. This is like it's a lifestyle mastery journal, and it's kind of really spiritual. And you can see I just kind of really, really dig in there. And my writing's so small you can't even see it, kind of. But I just have so much fun writing down my goals and what resonates with my heart, and just kind of, outlining that. So if you guys could do that, that would really, it's a creative process in general to write. And if you're more of like a Word document person or an online diary, there are those too. But I think it's really important to show your creativity. Just, working on that from a personal level allows you to kind of get more hone in on your career skill set. So I just wanted to come on here and share that it's really important to learn and develop skills. It's a lifelong process, learning in general. So if you could put yourself out there and just figure out ways that make you unique, I always like to call it digging. So some of the best companies I've worked for, They didn't hire me because I was qualified for the job that I applied for, but they hired me because they liked me. And so I came in and I looked around and I found little holes, little flaws, and I just said, hey, well, what if we created a filing system for this sector of, the law firm I was working at? Or what if we created an engineering process for all the engineering tickets and all the, things we had to track on that end? So I was able to kind of get myself in there and get promotions and really rise to the top. But it was really stressful. I had coworkers that I worked with that undermined me, that treated me differently because of my disability, but also they felt threatened by my skill sets, and that's okay. I always just had that team player winning attitude. You want to work with people and not be so competitive. I think competition is healthy, and that calls for sports and other things. But when it comes to working with other people in a workplace environment, organizations, companies, they want to see you collaborate. They want to see you be able to think outside the box and to do it with other people. So I just wanted to come on here and share a little bit of what we're doing at Assuaged. We are out there. We are learning how to run and monetize a brand at a large scale. We are identifying real world problems together. We have celebrity advisors. So we certainly wouldn't be here without our Kiss the Monkeys family and everybody that supports us, our friends, our family, our students, our partners, all of you. Thank you so much. And I'm so glad I got approved to go on LinkedIn streaming. I'm going to do this way more often now because I just love LinkedIn. So thank you for joining me, you guys, and I'll tune in next week. Bye.